You've been learning English for years. You know grammar. You know vocabulary. But when you speak, something feels off. It's not wrong. It's just not natural. Today, we fix that. The biggest mistake English learners make is this. They try to sound correct instead of natural. You focus so much on grammar, so much on structure, so much on not making mistakes, that you forget one important thing. Conversation is not a grammar test. When you speak in real life, people don't analyze your tense. They feel your energy. They feel your rhythm. They feel your confidence. If every sentence you say sounds like it was written in an essay, people subconsciously feel distance. Natural English is relaxed. It's imperfect. It flows. If you want to sound fluent, stop building perfect sentences. Start building real ones.
Textbooks teach you full forms. I do not understand. I cannot go. I would like to ask you something. Grammatically correct? Yes. Naturally spoken? Not really. In real conversation, people say, I don't get it. I can't go. I want to ask you something. English in real life is compressed. It's shortened. It's connected. If you pronounce every word clearly and separately, you sound robotic. Natural speech blends. It reduces. It connects. Your goal is not perfect pronunciation. Your goal is comfortable pronunciation.
Let's talk about contractions. If you don't use contractions, you automatically sound formal. Instead of, I am going to go, say, I'm gonna go. Instead of, I have to do it, say, I gotta do it. Instead of, I want to, say, I wanna. This is not lazy English. This is spoken English. When you avoid contractions, your speech becomes heavy. When you use them naturally, your speech becomes fluid. And fluid speech sounds fluent.
Fluent speakers don't create sentences word by word. They use chunks, ready-made phrases. For example, to be honest, the thing is, at the end of the day, if I'm being real. These phrases give your brain time. They create rhythm. They make you sound structured. If you try to invent every sentence from zero, you will always feel slow. But if you memorize 50, 100 natural chunks, your speaking speed will double. Fluency is not vocabulary size. It's pattern recognition. Another reason you sound unnatural. You don't react. Real conversations are full of reactions. Exactly. No way. Seriously? That's crazy. I know, right? Without reactions, you sound like you're giving a presentation. Conversation is emotional. It's interactive. It's alive. When someone speaks, respond with small reactions. It shows engagement. It shows confidence. It shows social awareness. Fluency is not only language, it's communication behavior.
Silence is normal, but many learners panic during silence. When you don't know what to say, you freeze. Instead, use thinking phrases. That's a good question. Let me think for a second. I've never thought about that before. Well, it depends. These phrases buy you time. Native speakers use them constantly. They don't rush. They don't panic. They control the rhythm of the conversation. Confidence is often just controlled pauses. Students over-explain. They try to sound intelligent. Instead of saying, it was awkward, they say, it was a situation where I felt extremely uncomfortable and emotionally tense. That sounds unnatural.
Natural English prefers simplicity. Short, clear, direct. Complex words don't make you fluent. Clarity makes you fluent. If a simple word works, use it. Natural speakers choose easy over impressive.
Speed is not fluence. Many learners try to speak very fast. They think fast equals fluent. But fast without rhythm sounds nervous. Fluent speakers control speed. They slow down at important words. They pause naturally. They lower their tone at the end of statements. English has music. If you ignore the music, you sound mechanical. If you follow the rhythm, you sound natural. Textbook English is emotionally neutral. Real English is emotional. Instead of saying, "That is very good," say, "That's awesome." Instead of, "That is unfortunate," say, "That sucks." Emotion makes language human. If you remove emotion, you remove connection. People connect with feelings, not grammar rules. Add emotion. Add personality. Add life. Natural speakers don't just answer questions. They return them. Someone asks, "How was your weekend?" Don't just answer and stop. Say, "It was great. How about yours?" "I relaxed a lot. What did you do?" "It was busy, honestly. You?" This keeps the conversation moving. Fluency is interaction, not monologue. If you only respond, you sound passive. If you engage, you sound confident. Stop sounding like an academic article. Therefore, moreover, in addition, unless you're giving a formal presentation. In conversation, people say, "so," "also," and, "plus." Simple connectors make speech lighter. Heavy connectors make speech formal. And too much formality creates distance. Natural speech is relaxed. Here's the final shift. Stop trying to impress people with English. Start trying to connect with them. Fluency is comfort. It's rhythm. It's emotional awareness. It's interaction. When you stop chasing perfection, you start sounding real. And when you sound real, people stop noticing your mistakes. They start noticing you. That's fluency.